Bum, 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 bam, 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 meow, 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 meow.
What I have before me may be my last YouTube video, so I hope you guys appreciate this, but spring cleaning is an important thing that we all have to do. So get ready, because this is about to be the most intense cooking video you have ever seen. Now before we get started, I was told that I need to submit my ingredients to the review board. So I'm about to show off a select choice of broccoli and the grapefruit here. Now what the heck is that to my judges? Hey guys, can you tell me, what do you guys think of these ingredients over here? Where are you going? Is that a? I think that's a positive review. Okay. All right, Saki, what do you think of these ingredients? Can you approve of these ingredients to be used in my cooking? Well, this one is a broccoli, and this one is a grapefruit. I think that means that they approve of it, so let's move on to the next step. Come on over here for a second, Tori. Just come take a look at this. I'm about to engage in...
You know, I barely buy any food.
Yeah.
And you buy all this food.
Yeah.
And you don't eat it.
I'm about to eat it. That's what we're doing here.
But you shouldn't eat it.
I was told that I need to submit my ingredients to the review board before I cook, so do I get you guys' approval to move on to the next step?
It's not my stuff.
That's not a no. Alright, we're good. Okay, so starting with the meats here, we got some ham. It may look good, but it actually expired in February. Just so you know, it's May. There's some definite stuff going on in there. Here's some eggs from a month ago. Here's some leftovers. I don't even know what this was supposed to be when I made it. I know it was good when I ate it, but oh god, that smell. Oh god. Keep that lid on there for now. So we start by heating up the pan to medium temperature, and we're going to give it a light dousing of olive oil to keep the meat from sticking to the pan. Now what the plan is we're going to start actually by grilling and stir-frying the meat together in a nice custard glaze. Hot dogs are so wrinkly, but we want to make sure that we cut these up into small pieces for sake of consumption. Communal feeling together. So we've got crack, not just one, but 2 eggs right on top of here. It's going to be great. Great for the flavor. Really more about the texture, which is why we want to add in this custard glaze. This is easily the best smelling ingredient in this concoction. Oh, if this dog came out in one piece. For the final meat ingredient, we want to use a liberal dosing of... Oh god. Oh, what is that? Leftover meat products, assorted fats. It's kind of used the plastic container at this point, but it's really all a part of the process. We don't question that. Just kind of want to mix it all up together to make a nice sizzle fry. Thank you for saving my nostrils, custard. And now for the next step, we prepare a dairy and fruit stew. We'll start with the base by adding a liberal dose of yogurts, expired milk of various dates. This is like, oh god, that yogurt is strong. I don't know if Japanese cheese expires. It's a really strange bit of stuff. Kiwis typically, you peel them, but in this kind of a creation, what we really want to do is we want to bring out the flavor of the skin, so we're just going to put that in there. The next step, we want to put the bananas in here, which I could cut these up, but realistically speaking, they're mushy enough to the point where you can just, oh wow, squeeze it out, just like that. It's kind of like edamame. This is Japanese style bananas. Push it out there, get in there, you know? Good, just like that. Next step is the grapefruit, which as you can see has this black tumor growing at the side of it. I have no idea what that is, or if it's alive, or what, but at one point this was called a meligold, which is a special kind of grapefruit style fruit that I've never heard of before. So Now at this point we need more dairy, so we're going to add in the second flavor. Oh, just spilled that everywhere. Of milk. Wow, for some reason that grapefruit is proof to liquids. Every good food has milk tea. So I've got some leftover milk tea from there for any time that I hadn't finished it before. Now every good fruit and dairy stew has a bit of seasonal flair to it. So for this particular one, it's from Valentine's Day. You might think this just looks like a baked good with some custard in it, but realistically, it's actually got some strawberries in there. As you can see, the strawberries have deflated to pancake status, but you can see the indents of where the strawberries used to be in the custard. So we're gonna go ahead, break this up, put that in there, and just put the rest of it in there. That's fine. That's fine. That's what it's supposed to be. Next step, we got some bread here, Ichigo flavored. No Ichigo on it, but as you can see, it's from the Sakura blossom viewing. As the Sakura does, it started pink, but it turned green. That's very natural. That's what it does in nature too. So it's perfectly fine and acceptable. Just get that in there. What do you think of my food, Saki? That's bread I got for the Hanami, for the Hanami festival. It's quite delicious looking. So, 食べたい? It looks delicious, but I forgot an important part. Now, for seasoning, to make these two flavors that apparently contrast blend together further, you want to use just a little spritzing of nutmeg. And my ability to use this much nutmeg on this kind of food shows you just how valuable of a spice that nutmeg is in your kitchen. Riku is desperately trying to open a window. As we can see, the dairy fruit mix has come to a boil. And just, ooh, look at that. It looks like Jabba the Hutt's backside. We're almost ready to put these two beautiful concoctions together. Now for the final step, we turn all of these delicious things into a quadridecker sandwich. As you can clearly see, even though this is dark red, there's a noticeable darkening on the sides. I can't describe the stench, but here we go. And a little surprise here, waiting for us at the end of the tunnel. There's a definite funk. I think my bread is better than your bread. Please vote in the comments below which bread you think is the superior bread.
Mine is prettier.
Such a fool. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. We have ourselves the masterpiece of cooking. It's almost complete. We now begin the scooping process of our fruit veggie stew over here. Just want to make sure we get some of that, the clumpiness that really characterizes this kind of a contraption. And we just go ahead and we just pour right on top there. Continue this process until we have a nice soggy tower of sadness and doom. And it's done. It's done. Tell me that doesn't look like the most delicious thing you've ever seen dripping ooze off the side of it in front of you, before you. We'll go ahead and give this a nice spin around, make sure we catch all the angles. Each one is completely unique and separate from the rest. It's really, that's what defines it, as it transcends food really. It's more of an art masterpiece. Now that we've prepared the ritual offering, we may begin the summoning sequence to offer up Lord Ball his desserts. I'm not really sure what the best angle to go about this is, so I think realistically we just have to go about it from every angle. Oh, it's so mushy. It's so mushy. Just gotta get in there. It's pretty hot still, actually, which is good, you know. Even though it's only like hot foods. Oh, there's so much mold on this bread. Do I start from the top or the bottom? What do you think? No help there. So we just... Hold on, maybe that was just a bad bite. Maybe that was just a bad bite. Let's try the other side here. inside of this bread is completely molded. That's delicious. Oh. One more time. We can do this. We can do this together, guys. Come on.
Thanks so much for watching the video. Please like and comment and subscribe. Please. See you in the next one. Bye. Goodbye, honorable sandwich. May we forever remember you as the true meaning of spring cleaning. Au revoir. And good night. We've actually just cleaned this garbage, so this is going to be here for a while.